My mum is obviously changing as she grows older. But I think I'm just avoiding that as being some kind of issue or problem. Maybe I don't want it to change, or maybe I'm just refusing to accept that it is changing. I still want to be the child. And I think that a lot about going home, going back to Edinburgh. And the thing that doesn't change is the kind of food that Mum cooks. And there's something incredibly comforting in all that. That sounds like a very obvious thing to say. But to go home and to have brisket, which I have failed to ever cook myself. I can't cook it. Or to have macaroni cheese. My macaroni cheese doesn't taste anything like my mum's. The food tells you where you are. And it sort of pretends that nothing is changing.
But she will hover in the kitchen and talk to me as if I've never been in a kitchen before, and explain to me very great detail about the whole process and what I'm supposed to be doing. And I deal with that by kind of going quite silent, so that I can respond to her in a kind of chipper way without losing my temper. She's discovered a kind of sense of humour that she didn't have before. And that's an aspect of our relationship that's really enjoyable now, is we've sort of discovered how to take the piss out of each other, which has never really been there before.
From earliest childhood to last year, never a moment's doubt in my mum's support or love or constancy, her ability to just be there. She wasn't the most dynamically active in that. She wasn't kind of constantly on my doorstep and leaping in to solve things, but just stable.
I think that is a kind of given, isn't it? That your parents took care of you. So the cycle of life is that you end up taking care of them. I'm not sure that everyone can have that imposed on them, though. It is a choice to have children. It's the teenage scream of, I didn't ask to be born. I don't owe you anything because you chose to have me.
I mean, even if people don't say it, I'm sure everyone in the back of their head thinks, well, they looked after me and they brought me up, and now I need, maybe not repay them, but I need to do a similar service to them when they're vulnerable and frail in the same way that a child can be frail, I suppose.
And I think when you see adults struggle, then they stop just being your dad. You see them as somebody, as a person, but it's kind of scary because you don't want to see your parents struggle. You want to see them kind of in control, and you want them to be people who know what to do rather than don't know what to do.